Ever notice how the smartest person in the room is often the quietest one? While confident mediocrity speaks loudly, brilliant minds whisper with uncertainty. There's a psychological phenomenon that explains this mind-bending paradox completely. It turns out that intelligence and self-doubt are intimately connected in ways you'd never expect. The more you actually know, the more you realize how little you truly understand. This isn't just philosophical mumbling. It's backed by decades of solid psychological research. Friends, write in the comments where you're watching us from, and hit like if you want to discover the most unexpected truth. Meet Sarah, a brilliant software engineer who questions every line of code she writes. Meanwhile, her colleague Bob confidently pushes buggy code without a second thought. Who do you think produces better results? The answer might surprise you completely. This scenario plays out millions of times daily across every industry and profession worldwide. Smart people possess what psychologists call cognitive sophistication. They see complexity everywhere. Where others see simple black and white, intelligent minds perceive endless shades of gray. They understand that most problems have multiple valid solutions and hidden complications. This awareness becomes both their greatest strength and their most paralyzing weakness. Consider Einstein, who famously said, "The more he learned, the more he realized his ignorance." He revolutionized physics while constantly questioning whether his theories were actually correct. Darwin delayed publishing his evolution theory for decades, fearing he'd missed something crucial. These giants of science understood that knowledge reveals the vastness of our ignorance. Psychologists David Dunning and Justin Kruger studied this phenomenon extensively in the 1990s. They discovered that incompetent people dramatically overestimate their abilities, while experts underestimate theirs. The least skilled individuals rated themselves as highly competent in areas they'd barely studied. Meanwhile, true experts consistently rated their performance as average or below average expectations. This creates a bizarre world where ignorance breeds confidence and knowledge breeds doubt. But here's where it gets really interesting. This self-doubt actually makes smart people smarter. When you question yourself constantly, you double-check your work and catch potential mistakes. You seek out additional information and consider alternative perspectives before making final decisions. You collaborate with others because you recognize the limits of your individual knowledge. In contrast, overconfident people rush forward without adequate preparation or second thoughts. They make decisions based on incomplete information and refuse to consider they might be wrong. This explains why so many incompetent people end up in positions of leadership and authority. Their unwarranted confidence gets mistaken for actual competence by those making promotion decisions. Meanwhile, genuinely capable individuals hesitate to apply for roles they're actually overqualified for. Society systematically rewards loud confidence over quiet competence, creating a dangerous imbalance. But smart people can learn to manage their self-doubt without losing their critical thinking edge. The key is distinguishing between productive self-reflection and paralyzing self-criticism that prevents action. Productive doubt drives you to improve and verify your work before presenting it. Destructive doubt stops you from sharing valuable ideas because they might not be perfect. Remember, your self-doubt often signals your expertise, not your inadequacy in any given field. The fact that you question yourself means you understand the complexity others completely miss. Your hesitation comes from recognizing genuine challenges that overconfident people will stumble over later. Next time you catch yourself second-guessing your abilities, reframe that doubt as intelligence in action. Ask yourself, what specific concerns does my doubt reveal about this situation? Use those insights to strengthen your approach rather than abandoning your efforts entirely. Seek out feedback from trusted sources who can provide objective perspectives on your work. Remember that even experts started as beginners who made countless mistakes along their journey. Your current self-doubt might be tomorrow's hard-earned wisdom protecting you from serious mistakes. The world needs your thoughtful analysis more than it needs another overconfident voice. So embrace your intelligent uncertainty. It's not a weakness, it's your superpower in disguise.